Good afternoon, guys. It is still December 8th. I'm still Gunnar Dine. Oh, this is the third time I've done this joke. Forget it. Call me Dine. And welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. I am finally getting back into this after nearly 7 months of recording the last video. So, as a little refresher course, we had snuck our best friend Bosch Doggy out of town after he was falsely accused of a crime. And it's time to go try and find the real culprit. So, as the only way we have to go is east, we have to cross Mount Futami once again. We'll be doing this a lot throughout this game, trust me. We'll just go ahead and take out the enemies. I don't have to do any grinding. I'm kind of over-leveled. I would actually recommend minimum of level 8 for this part of the game. And once we get into another battle, I'll start my timer. There we go. I do have an idea of how far I want to go today, but we'll see how long that takes. I really don't want these to be more than an hour per part. I don't know why I'm just not setting it to auto if I can't run away. Oh well. That's the downside with these, with the ability they added to dash in this version. The counter rate doesn't go down. That was my big beef with the last part, but can't do much about it. So rather than head back to New Haven, or I think that was the name in this version, I don't remember. And it might help if I know what the buttons are, which I actually have not turned this on at all since the last recording. I have had several things in mind, though, on how I'm going to approach this LP. Just for what I'll be doing for various characters and such. There is a thief hideout that way. There's a later dungeon. Don't need to go over here. But that bridge was blocked by one of Mina's bodyguards earlier. No need to go back that way. Oh, Joe, I'm poisoned. It's not L, it's left. And even though I'm over leveled, these guys are hurting. Of course, I think they upped the difficulty just a tad bit on this version. And I was able to see that in the final boss when I first played this. I just barely survived. I don't have any antidotes, do I? I have healing magic. We'll just take our poison as we go along. Okay, maybe we'll make it to town before another battle. Bingo. Fortunately, not a very long stretch, so... Okay, Colossia is what they named it in this version. First thing to do, let's find the inn and rest up. Get rid of that poison, at least. First of all, we need to gather some information while we're in town. Take a look around afterwards. And when it comes to taking a look around, the first thing we do, rob the place. An healing herb. And clothing. Worthless piece of armor, but suitable for civilians because they don't go out fighting monsters like crazy like we do. And anything in the pub? Probably not. At least not on the first floor. That's what you have to say. Oh, you don't need the toilet, do you? Don't make me, I won't look. I don't have a lot of money. This bathroom stall is the only place I can afford to rent. Well, it comes with its own bathroom. You get used to the smell after a while, but I hate it when people leave the seat up. He can come into play again later on. Maybe not. It really depends on your own actions. So he's another guy who's trying to build a new house. Not much information on a phantom thief around here so far. A girl with bat wings, you say? Strange thing to look for in a date, but I don't feel like asking questions. You get a lot of weird folks around here at night. Maybe your dream girl or someone who's seen her will turn up then. Why not just hang around till nightfall? Well, why not? That'll save time of going out of town and casting the spell that does that. Hey, you hear about the lady fighter in the next battle show? She's up against a real bruiser, some lumberjack from Taxi Woods called Bunyan. Funny name, that. I hope that crazy hillbilly doesn't get any nasty ideas when he's alone in the ring with that girl. You're going to have a few thousand people watching him. That'll be kind of hard to get away with unseen. The next battle show is going to be the most awesome ever. They got a genuine warrior princess on display. Zeta! Yes! I knew this game was worth it! Man, sexy and tough as nails. Does it get any better? Yeah, she's got an awesome yell, too. Rand has this neat trick where he rolls up into a ball and rolls across the countryside at crazy speed. Well, whoever Rand is. I tried doing it myself, but all I managed to do was hurt my back in a bunch of places. Ow. You're lucky, guy. The space pirates, when they tried to reverse engineer Samus's morph ball, ended up a lot worse for wear, believe me. Are you asking me for directions? No, well, I'll give you some anyway. Head north from here and you'll find yourself in Taxi Woods. Due west of there is Windia. Hey, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to get that off my chest for a while now. You talk to her again, she'll say the same thing. So, here's a big guy up here. I wonder what he has to say.
Hey, you want to see the lady fighter? Yeah, you and 1,000 others. Tickets are sold out, pal. Didn't you hear? If you're that crazy about seeing her perform, you can always enter the battle show yourself, I guess. Bunyan's gonna be the opponent for her debut match, though. So unless you're him, you're gonna have to wait.
Well, he talks a big game, but since we're crazy, let's go ahead and go talk to Bunyan. But first, let's see if we can't upgrade our equipment. Always necessary for survival in this game, trust me. So we got some new weapons that we can equip. Are they any better? Nope, same. Ranger suit. Nice little upgrade. Headband, have that. Bronze helm. Upgrade. Iron band, the same. Now, I think this is the only town in game that does not have a Dragon God statue. So you'll have to heal at the St. Eva Church. These vitamins are going to be the best healing items throughout the whole game. They're cheap and plentiful. Get some antidotes. And, well, I'm about broke already. Smoke bombs will help. And time to do the smart thing you would do in any RPG and save. Welcome to our humble house of God. The Lord Eva greets you with open arms. What business do you have here today? Yes, let's go ahead and save. Then the Lord Eva shall keep the record of your journey in his loving hearts. Thanks, Padre. That's all I have to do around here. Well, since I want to avoid encounters, let's go ahead and put these smoke bombs to use. That'll help a little bit. Now up here, as the lady said, the taxi was a little hard to find since there's no real indication of them on the map. But this place is a little bit of a maze. So just bring plenty of healing items, and you'll be able to last a while. Especially when you can one-hit kill all the enemies. And I'll try to get through here as quickly as we can. Another healing herb. This goes back to what I was saying on Mystic Quest Remastered. The best thing they ever did in RPGs was not have the music start over after each battle. That's the one thing I'm afraid of with this LP, is just running into all these battles before the music can even get going. Oh, there's Bunyan in the top left. Won't make it that enjoyable. Oh man, I was thinking we hadn't fought these guys before, but I was wrong. But until we get more party members, all we can do is attack, 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 attack. With the occasional healing. So there's our target up there. And did my smoke bomb run out already? Okay, that bugbear's new. He's probably more dangerous. Not so much that we don't let him attack. Now the way forward is to climb up into the shed and get into this little gondola here. We zip line over the trees, and there are two of these. So you know you're on the correct path when you hit the first one. And I really don't know if I'm going to go for all the chests or not, but man, I'm still used to the controls for Mystic Quest Remastered. I'm pushing Shift to dash and C to bring up my menu. Hey, we got some harpies. We just fought you gals. Chasing me all the way from the mountain, huh? Another easy battle for this early in the game. Any other treasure down here? I don't think so. I'm not even gonna look. There are more fun things to do in this game than get lost, trust me. I still don't know how my brother had the patience to level up to level 15 even before he lost Bosch. With the emulator turbo mode, that's still got... Well, fortunately, what I hope to do is only have to grind between every few videos and just let my levels carry me over. Got more treasure here. Oh, smoke bomb. That first one wear off? Looks like it did. It probably did when I actually entered the area. One thing to notice is when the smoke bomb is active, that little demon turns the pinkish yellow color. And of course, how fast he's dancing is also an indication of how often battles will happen. And when you do auto, I don't know if they target just the first enemy on the list or randomize. And it works well enough, once again. So, was he this way? Another Trent. Insert Treebeard joke here. I did plenty of those in Mystic Quest. Okay, there's our target. Alright, Bunyan, what you gotta say?
Oh, you want to take my place in the battle show? You're talking crazy, boy, and my cure for a crazy is a nice big axe right between the eyes.
So here's our first solo boss. If you played Breath of Fire 3 or 4, he may look a little familiar. Of course, he's the same guy who becomes a master in those later games. This was his debut in the series. So keep your HP, I'd say, above probably 30. And he'll go down after a little bit. Especially since we're faster than he is. I think he just attacks. Take a moment to enjoy the boss music. Down to one hit. And I still have not gained another level since we started.
No way, I lost to a runt like you? Damn, I must be out of practice. My big blue ox is missing too. Alright, you win, boy. You can take my place in the battle show. Take my axe with you. With a little luck, they ought to mistake you for me.
So that's all that happens, but... if you look at the key items, yep, the Bunyan axe bears the name Bunyan. And you know, as I look at this axe, I find myself really strongly attached to it. It's a case of, I want to just go out and swing it. So, I just realized something. My true calling in life isn't to be a ranger. What I've always wanted to be?
A lumberjack!
Yes! A lumberjack! Leaping from tree to tree as they float down the mighty rivers of British Columbia. The giant redwood. The larch. The fir. The mighty Scotch pine. What about my bloody parrot? The smell of fresh-cut timber. The crash of mighty trees. With my best girl by my side, we'd sing, sing, sing. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesday I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea.
He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, he goes to the lavatory. On Wednesday he goes shopping and has buttered scones for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump, I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
He cuts down trees, he skips and jumps, he likes to press wildflowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. He's He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees where he'll suspend his underbrush. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear papa. I cut down trees where he'll suspend his underbrush. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear papa.
Oh, Feathers! And I thought you were so budge!
Oh, how'd you guys like my way of killing the time between me and getting back to town? that timing worked out perfectly.
Hey, that axe you're carrying! You must be Bunyan!
Sweat job.
Huh? You don't look a thing like I was expecting. I have to say I'm a little disappointed. With your rep, I was expecting a genuine mad dog. Now that would have been a fight to see. Spunky little lady beats the snot out of axe-crazy lunatic. Well, whatever. You two have fun, or mayhem, or whatever makes you happy in there. I still have to do my job, but if you're still in one piece after the show, let's meet up here for a drink, okay?
So that's all that we have to say about that, and you may notice that our name has suddenly changed to Bunyan. So we are clearly guilty of identity theft here. However, we cannot do anything until daytime, so we might as well rest up. So another 20 zenny down the hole. That's okay. And now that I think about it, Bunyan versus Rand would have made for a cool matchup. Those guys are huge. So we come up to the Coliseum. There's Rand working. And I think we talk to this guy. Attention participants, please enter through the door on the right. Okay. That's all he's gonna say. Okay, the secretary. We've been waiting for you, Mr. Bunyan. The airshot director would like a word with you before we begin. Please go to the center room for your interview.
HR director. I should not have said that. He goes, hiya! Tell me about yourself!
Oh dear
God, no!
He's faster than we are, too.
No! I said no last time! Would you go away?
So there are shackles on the wall. This guy's asking us to tell him about ourselves, and he's attacking by flexing. Oh, Super Macho Man would be jealous. Oh dear God, no, he's posing. Help! Oh, okay, we got him. Sorry, guy, I'm straight.
No! Would you just back away and leave me alone?
You're scaring me, man. Oh, I don't know how I got out of there in one piece. You passed, Mr. Bunyan. Oh, you make that sound a lot less serious than it actually was. Please proceed to the room on the right. The manager is waiting. Yeah, and I gotta spend my own items to heal up. The music's even more sinister here. Greetings and welcome, Mr. Bunyan. I'm the manager of the battle show. You may call me Argus. It seems you're in luck, Mr. Bunyan. Your first opponent is a petite young maiden. That is to say, a girl. Sounds easy enough, doesn't it? Oh, but by no means turn your back on this one. Despite her feminine wiles, she nonetheless possesses the fighting instinct of a wild animal. She'll be quite the challenge. First and foremost, make it look good, and stick to the script at all costs. You mean pro wrestling is fake?! For you see, I already have everything planned in advance. In this corner, Bunyan, a warrior with a mad gleam in his eye and an unquenchable thirst for blood. And in this corner, his opponent, the beautiful flower of the battlefield, adored by all who witness her in combat. And finally, the audience, cheering with the force of a storm as the maniacal Bunyan mercilessly crushes the life out of the girl. Beautiful, isn't it? This is the art I strive for. Tragedy, cruelty, and bloodlust. The foaming masses eat it up. Oh, don't worry that you've never acted in a performance like this before. No matter how bad your stage fright gets, I've taken measures to ensure that my script is executed flawlessly. You see, there'll be snipers, armed with poison darts, and they'll shoot the girl during the match. Of course, there's always the chance you might get hit by accident, but that's entertainment. All you have to do is dodge the darts. If you can pull that off, then fame and fortune will be yours. It's deadly work, but I assure you, you'll be richly recompensed for your performance. I've already taken the liberty of having quite a handsome advance payment put in the locker room for you. Once you see it, I'm certain you'll loosen up a bit. Break some legs out there. Ta-ta! I don't like where this is going. I thought this was just supposed to be a friendly fighting in gladiatorial combat deathmatch, not a rigged fighting gladiatorial combat deathmatch. So, which is the locker room? Is this it? Oh, hey, lady! Hey, you've got some nerve for sticking to a girl's room like this! Ah, just look at this. The women's room is always better than the men's room. Look at that! Not satisfied with seeing me in the battle show, huh? What were you gonna do? Watch me undress or something? Well, you're already not wearing pants. Pervert! Panty thief! Get out or I'll kick you out! She swiped me on, actually. Okay, so we'll go into our correct locker room this time. What does this guy have to say? Ah, you must be Mr. Bunyan. Mr. Argus has left quite a bit of Zenny here for you. He must think you're quite the catch. Oh, we just already... Do we have to go through any more gay jokes? Come on! Let's see what we got. 1,000 Zenny. Can I go through this door? I can... what? Hey! Red, you teleported in here.
Hey, having second thoughts there, Bunyan? You look white as a sheet. Didn't peg you as the type to scare easily. What's this you're saying about poison darts? You really believe that stuff? Whoever told you is just messing with your head. It's the battle show, for crying out loud. Nobody's supposed to go get killed. It's all just fun and games.
That was my thought.
You're dead serious about this, huh? Alright, let's try this. Just keep your mouth shut and give me all your Zenny.
Sure. Now what you can do is you can actually take the Zenny and deposit it into the bank before Rand speaks, before Rand tells you to give him all your money, but I'm really not worried about that.
Now there's a good boy. This should be enough money for 2 extra strength antidotes. If you and the girl each swig one before the fight, those poison darts might well be spitey spitwads. How about that?
Gee, she even got a water fountain and everything, and a mirror! What do I get? I got a candle and 2 torches. She got 3 chests, too. Dang, she knocked a big guy like Rand back, too.
Oh, damn. That girl is no shrinking violet, stubborn as a bilbo, with 10 times the bite. So what now? The odds of getting her to listen are just about those of me winning a beauty contest.
Where are you from, Rand? I just thought to know that. What are you, anyway? Are you a horse, an armadillo?
Damn, what am I thinking? You can take both of the antidotes. All you gotta do is throw yourself in the line of fire and take the bullet and dart. There's still the problem of her ripping you apart before you can save her. But if you can wear her down a bit, you can cover her whether she likes it or not. Ew!
Do I have to call rape now? Come on, game!
Come on, drink up. It tastes like freshly brewed hell, but you know what they say, what doesn't kill you, doesn't kill you.
There's a proverb for the ages, guys.
Better green around the gills than a fresh new shade of dead. Good luck.
Mr. Bunyan, the battle show is about to begin. Please report to the arena immediately. Well, you have no choice. Everything goes according to my script. I'm the director. I allow no changes, no ad-libbing in particular. Just make sure you shoot one of the fighters before the curtain falls. What? No, it doesn't matter which one you shoot. As long as we end with 1 corpse and 1 champion, all the other variables are meaningless. Well, we have no choice. We can only go forward and engage in the fight. We tire of your patience! Let the bone crushing begin! Step forward. Hey, if I will get you 10, the Bunyan guy dies in 15 seconds! Step forward.
What kind of name is Bunyan anyway? I want to see this guy suffer!
Drum roll. They don't have electricity. How do they have spotlights? Woo! Ah! Lin! That was a horrible cheer. Say what? Snipers armed with poison darts? Yeah, right. You think I'll believe you just like that? You just don't let up, do you? If you're trying to psych me out, you failed big time! And yet we earned affection points. You just earned yourself one A-class butt-kicking! So we have the better boss theme of the game, which is actually saying a bit because both of them are awesome. We won't hear this one for a while. There's her special ability Taunt, which really doesn't do much. In this battle, at least. Yeah, I think it was supposed to hurt. I'm doing about 40 damage, you're doing 0 so far, girly. Enrage! Ah, free critical hit for her. She doesn't do more than 20, even if she's enraged, so... keep your HP above 30, and you'll be fine. More taunting, she has different lines every time at least. Now there is a slightly split branching on here, depending on whether you save her or not right here. So just hold up and keep tapping A.
Get her out of the way, Bunyan! Here it comes!
So just keep tapping A. Shield her, you'll take the hits. And that was not Rand's voice though. So what should I say to him if he wakes up? I don't know why we didn't put him on a bed, he just collapsed on the floor. In a standing position with his eyes open. I guess I'm sorry would be a good start, or maybe thanks for saving me. I'm no good at this apologizing stuff. Huh? Hey, are you alright there? I thought you'd never wake up. Sorry I didn't believe you about those poison darts. It's easy to forget that honest people aren't just the stuff of fairy tales in this crazy world, you know? But risking your life for somebody you don't even know, and not getting paid for it? Now that's really crazy! I said the last part out loud, didn't I? I would say I understand why, but you risked your life to save mine, and for that I owe you. Right, Bunyan, I'm coming with you. I've got a bone to pick with that Argus, just you watch. I'm gonna set a world record in rearranging his face. You don't have any problems with that, do you?
I can eat candy, lady. I can do anything. I eat guys like this for breakfast.
And if you saw the Riff Tracks live last week, you'll get that I can eat candy line. I just realized I hadn't used it anywhere. So she starts at level 6, very low HP, and not a whole lot of defense to her name. What's she equipped with? A wooden staff, a wristband, clothing, and bandana. I just realized I probably should have kept my money. That's okay. Seeing as we have to go and rearrange Argus's face, let's save first, just to be safe. Just to be cautious, just to avoid risk. So let's go charge this guy and get back for trying to kill us. Well, we bust into his office at full speed. The door's already open for us. And Rand beat us. The director's gone too. I don't want to know what happened. Yes, all the actors have finally assembled on the stage. Hey Raziel, how you doing? It seems that none of you cared for the script I wrote. Our god, however, found my offering quite satisfying. You are all but cattle to our god. Your suffering is his sustenance. This battle show exists to squeeze every drop of writhing pain and twisted pleasure from your worthless souls. But you want our god to starve, and for that you will die in the most fantastic display of carnage ever witnessed. What a pity I can't kill you in front of a proper audience. So if you don't manage to save Lynn, you have to fight this guy with just Ryu and Rand. And he's the first really difficult boss in the game. However, I should go over their battle abilities. Cat's taunt ability draws all attacks towards her. Not a good move. She has some of the lowest defense in the game, but she's one of the heaviest hitters. And Rand's special ability is Rouse. If someone's asleep, he'll give him a light tap to wake him up. May not always work. And he's our designated healer, even though he's a little slow. And I'm a little double their levels. About double their levels, but that's okay. But we're faster than he is. And he gets to attack twice. So I'll just have Rand do the healing. Do so in advance, just in case. Especially since he likes to attack twice on the same person. I like Rand's magic pose, he just snaps his fingers. Now we'll stick with the same strategy. The annoying thing about this game is if you click the wrong thing on the last person, it uses up their turn. Oh, you killed Lynn! She needs the experience, man. Maybe this will finish him, though. Not quite. He's almost gone. He usually doesn't last that long. Oh. Finish him, Ran! Oh, not quite. Bring out a vitamin and have Ran heal himself. I have no... Well, actually, I think I do have an ammonia to bring Cat back. She needs experience. Indeed I do. Okay. I like how the little fairy just whacks her to wake her up. Only 40 HP healing. We'll take that down this turn. Yep, he's wearing down because otherwise he's spending half his time healing. And one more heal just to be safe. Because a death blow will definitely hurt. Finish him! Nice shot, Ryu. Or Bunyan. We gotta keep this secret up. So, free level up for Lynn. Hooray!
The seed has already been planted. It doesn't matter how many of us you defeat. Our god shall not be denied. Our god this, our god that. Just who the hell are you talking about? I don't have to tell you. Soon, all of you will know his glory. It won't be long now. You'll wish I had killed you when I had the chance.
Well, he goes out in a blaze of glory.
What was that all about? So, the bastard is some kind of demon pulling his strings. That explains a lot. It doesn't concern us. Let's get out of here while the getting's good.
Hey, wait, what about me?
You go back home, I guess. The battle's over, and so is the show.
Oh, the WWE will never recover. And what if I don't have a home? Can I come with you guys instead?
Hey, what's that, Bunyan? A friend of yours is holed up in an old house somewhere and he needs some help fixing the roof? Wow, talk about your uncanny timing. I was just thinking of quitting this showbiz crap and doing some repair work. If your friend needs a hand, I'll be happy to give him both of mine.
Hey, me too, me too! Any friend of Bunyan is a friend of mine. Let me help out too.
Now that that's out of the way, let's get one thing straight here. This isn't a pleasure cruise. You come with us, you pull your weight. Do I have your attention?
Sure. Just leave the repair job to me. I'm a fast learner. Took me only 2 years to get the alphabet down.
Right, okay. Well, good for you.
So we have both Lynn and Rand in our party. That actually opens up a couple of options in the menu. So if we go to our formation, we still just have normal and scatter. We'll get more options when we have 4 people. And what does Rand come with? Bare knuckle, wristband, 10 armor, and bandana. We won't have him for very long, since we do have to go drop him off back at the old house. But it'll be long enough to show off his special ability. And actually, Lynn is the replacement for Bosch when it comes to hunting. So if we open up a hunting area, I'll show her skill off. So we switch to him and push Y. He'll roll up into a ball, which is further convince me that he's an armadillo. And you'll keep going until you run into something, but the problem is you may well get into a battle after hitting any kind of obstacle. So use it if you're good at not hitting things. Of course, that was a little tight spot. Let's go ahead and switch over to Lynn. Let's see if we can't whack a monster or something. Whack a deer. Okay, sneak up. Now, it's actually easier for her to finish off a beast if you get the first hit in, because she can usually get the second one while its invincibility frames are still flashing, and she can break rocks. That's something that makes her a required member in several later dungeons. But guess what? We got to go over Mount Futabi again, and we still can't run away from enemies severely weaker than us. I really don't know why that's the case. And how long have I been going? Okay, about 35 minutes. I'll go ahead. Oh, what the heck? Let's do the next dungeon. Just have to get over here and drop Rand off. Oh, gong heads. Actually feels kind of weird streaming on the Super NES emulator again. I haven't played a Super NES game in quite a while on my streams. And back in we go. Gotta say hi to Bosch.
Hey, Ryu! Where you been? Reel's like rages since I last saw ya. Whoa! You're getting ragging out with. Ram! What was Rory? I thought I had rough and Rio's Randy Man.
Hey, wait a minute! I thought your name was supposed to be Bunyan. That's what it said on all the posters anyway. Maybe your name's Ryu Bunyan? Or Bunyan Ryu? Either way, I think it's kind of funny.
Huh? Ryu. Right, Rand, right? Right likes a roots for him. Right's built like a rook of armor. If I could rush borrow him for a bit, I could have this roof rich and red out of old man Rio's rent for us in no time. But the girl, Lynn, wasn't it? Get her out of here, as soon as you can. The girl's got minced tuna between her eye ears. If I let her help, we'll probably wind up having to rebuild the entire rouse.
But, I mean, Ryu, what's your friend whispering to you about?
Nothing, repair work, that's it. Got a lot of work to do, you see, and I was rinking.
You want me to help, right? I'm on it. I'm all over it. I'll have the whole thing done in 2 shakes of a kitten's tail.
Row, rat, row. This is really just a root man drop here, and Rand is all the help I'll need. Ryu, though. See, he has to clear my good name, and to do that he's got to find this Rady's Reef that ramed me. So why don't you go out with him? Root bears if I just got out faster that backbean burger faster than one.
Really? Oh yeah! This is gonna be awesome! You hear him, Ryu? We're gonna be real-life detectives! Just sit back, relax, and leave it all to us. You'll be back with the crook in tow before you can even blink. We've just been getting dragged around a lot this morning. Sure thing, Dragon God. We'll continue on. Because I'm excited for the next part. Next dungeon is something I've been waiting for a little while. We just have to climb over Mount Futabi again. And hopefully give Lynn a little more experience. So I'm gonna go for the next dungeon and then just get her new equipment afterwards. Considering I gave away all my money, I wasn't thinking ahead. Who knows how much booze Rand bought with us extra money, because those 2 extra strength antidotes cost as much as you give him. And I had actually forgotten the point at which I need to go back to the bank. I think it'll be time for another smoke bomb when we get out of town, too. As long as we make it off the mountain before another battle. That was nice to us. Now Ryu will learn his own smoke bomb ability at like level 19, if I remember correctly. Comes in very handy. A lady from the academy with wings, huh? The only thing she'll steal is my heart? Yeah, she sounds kind of suspicious. Especially when there's an explosion.
What the hell are you trying to do?
My apologies. I meant to aim a little lower.
Crazy broad, that your idea of a warning shot?
Seeing how you won't take any other hint, you're not leaving me with many options.
You be a good girl and come quietly, Nina. The boss would like a word with you.
I don't take orders from scum. Now be gone.
Zap! Ah!
Unless you have little regard for your own life, I suggest you surrender.
So screw this, let's get out of here. You'll pay for this, you crazy bitch.
Well, she's got wings, but she's not the same one we were looking for. Whoa! Is this place for real? Ryu, look! This is the Academy of Magic Arts! The Academy of Magic Arts! Please, Ryu, let me go inside! Maybe some magic might rub off on me! Oh, why not? Alright, come on, Ryu, let's get moving! My voice for Lynn isn't working out, it's kind of a little scratchy there. Hey. I'm sorry, Teacher Jordy. I used my magic outside the school bounds. Oh, don't worry, Nina, this isn't Harry Potter.
This is a grave matter indeed. Please explain.
I'm certain you've heard of the Joker Gang. Who hasn't? I mean, who hasn't heard of the Joker Gang? We may have a guest appearance by Batman! Alright! For Xena now, Batman! Oh, this game is so great. Some of their members attempted to accost me, and I had to defend myself. Excuse us! Did I hear you say you had a goon problem? Never fear, we're here! For the nominal fee of, say, some free magic lessons for 2 deserving heroes, we'll take care of those jokers for you.
Well, well, if only all my students showed such an appetite for learning. So you want to learn the ways of magic, do you?
Yes! Is she a puppy or a kitty? You teach us some magic, and you'll teach the goons a lesson!
I'm afraid that's impossible. Magic is not something that can be learned in the blink of an eye. It takes time and patience to master the arcane arts, and patience is one thing I doubt those ruffians have.
And he just teleported in!
That's right! Guess who's coming to dinner, Grandpa? Is little Nina surprised to see we came back after she gave us a little owie? It'll take more than that to stop us. You see, we just can't keep our hands off of ya, and your baby sister is a fine piece of work, too. Ooh, talk about the evil eye. You know you're extra sexy when you're pissed off. Relax, your little sis Mina's safe and sound, and she'll stay that way as long as you play ball. You know what I mean. You bastards. I'm glad we could come to an equitable arrangement. Now come this way. Mina's waiting.
And she goes along without any further argument. Did I miss something here?
I can't believe this has happened. Those monsters are holding Nina's sister Mina hostage to get at her. They know she won't do anything to endanger her sister. Nina's hands are tied as long as they have Mina.
Oh, those yellow-bellied cowards! I'm gonna rip them apart and put them back together inside out. Just you watch me, bunch of dirty, rotten bastards. Alright, come on, Ryu, let's get moving. As, you're still dragging me along. And somehow put her at the front of the party, but that's okay. So we gotta go back across the map. And did my smoke bomb wear off? It did not. We gotta go to the cave I bypassed earlier. Well, we have the initiative. Run! Actually finished playing through A Witch's Tale, and I ended up running for most regular fights just because the experience wasn't worth it. But you'd think when you have the initiative, the game would automatically let you run away. Not so. But this cave is where the Joker Gang hides out. We'll get to meet the man himself eventually, I'm sure. So, what does this suck have to say?
Joker demands your fear, your respect, and your sorry ass off his doorstep in 5 seconds. Now scram!
So, we'll just bust our way through as we do best. And we're faster than he is. Excellent. He's got a decent amount of HP, though. So we can't take him out in one shot, but that's okay. And we can just... well, we can talk to these guys and get information. We'll probably have to fight one of them.
The boss lays claim to all the loot. Small fry like me don't get squat. Is that any way to treat your little brother?
And what's this guy have to say? Hey, watch where you point that thing! I'm not with the Joker Gang, I just live in their hideout! The name's Win, I'm an artist of sorts, but I couldn't pay the rent, so I'm stuck living here. Well, go to Coliseum, there's a guy living in the bathroom over there, I'm sure he wouldn't mind a roommate. Initiative with 5 bloodsuckers. Oh my goodness. You can't one-shot him. This may be a little longer battle. Unless... 17?! Man, Lynn, your defense is terrible. Maybe Ryu can one-shot at one at least. And a critical hit when it's already weakened. Typical RPG Murphy's Law. Man, I just got here. But we have the faster agility. We will win. 120 experience, not too bad. Oh, Lynn is close to another level up, thankfully. I want to save our more potent healing items for later. What's this guy have to say? My dad's big brother is the boss. That makes me Joker's nephew. Feeling respectful yet? I've run the boss's gang since we were young punks, but I ain't never seen him act like this before. What, is he laughing maniacally at everything he says? Howdy there, the name's Gabe. I'm friends with the boss's nephew. You met him yet? Hey, you look new around here. Let me introduce you to everybody. That guy over there is Terrell. He's an old hand at this business. The guy keeping an eye out on the vault is Late, and his son's name is Payne. And finally, we have the boss's older brother, Guevara, who's lucky if he remembers to breathe. You know, I never thought about it this way, but pretty much everybody's family around here. And you guys are having snacks in a place infested with zombies. Or ghouls, to be more precise. There's a new weapon in here for Ryu that I want to pick up. Poisoned again? I thought those extra strength antidotes were supposed to make me immune. Good job, Rand. You made me waste all my money. Oh, hey, free antidote at least. Those ghouls helped me more than Rand ever did. I'm not going to let that go. And what's this guy have to say? He's going, okay, let's see if I got this straight now. The boss's name is Joker. My name is Potty, and I'm using the Hevara. So how'd I do? Oh, damn, I got the last two backwards again. This remembering stuff is hard. What's he have to say? The hell? Who are you to order me around? If you're part of the gang, then prove it. What's the name of the boss's nephew? That would be Payne. Lucky guess. What the hell? If you make trouble in there, it's your neck on the line. If you get it wrong, you just have to kill him. What are you waiting for? Go on! Did you fall asleep or something when the boss was telling us about the switch hidden in the alcove over there? With two eyes staring out of it? Oh, bitten by something. Took damage. Sucker! You just got a kiss from the Black Widow. That cave must be pretty cramped for her. Next time you try to trick us, do your homework. Oh wait, there's not going to be a next time. Time to die, fools. So this counts as a boss fight, but it's really just another thug with a spider. Probably go down 2 or 3 rounds. Yeah, better to wait until after you win the fight before you kill the poison. Especially since poison does not affect you inside a battle. One thing I have to wonder is if this game has the same bug that's in the original, where if you get a death blow and then do a counterattack, that's also a death blow. Let's go ahead and clear that poison. Definitely give Ryu a little healing. And I want to make Ryu the tank for now. And this room should have the chest I'm looking for. Okay, good. With a little strategy, we can take out these guys before they get any attacks. And that one. Oh, come on, Ryu! You're faster than these guys. I don't need to top off her HP every battle because you're too slow. Especially since she's weaker than a wet piece of paper. Lucky Charm. Oh, was it a blue star, yellow moon? Where is it? Increases luck. No, fitting. So 41, 37. Let's go ahead and give it to Lynn. But that was not the chest I was looking for. These are not the droids I'm looking for. And will this guy be nice enough to give us another antidote? Nope. Not that we needed it. Ah, I'm ready for another smoke bomb. Oh, Trickster. These guys are slightly weaker than the thugs, so should go down one round. Yep. So not too bad of a place for a little grinding if you have to. Okay, upstairs, not the way I want to go. Just auto-attack these guys. Okay, is that it? Hope so. More zombies. Yes, I'm going to call them zombies even though they're titled ghouls. If you see Night of the Living Dead, the original zombie movie, they don't call them zombies in that, they call them ghouls. So this is kind of a reverse of that. Oh, obscure references for the win. And battle after battle after battle after battle. Holy cow! I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games, but are the zombie problems in those half as bad as they are in this room? $100 Zenny. Okay. Again, that was not what I wanted. Let's drop a smoke bomb and backtrack a little here. Run. Thankfully I had the initiative. I don't know if that would have made a difference. Okay. Okie day, that's probably it. Oh, Cat can almost one-shot. Lynn can almost one-shot these guys. I'll do that a lot. And I mean a lot. I'm surprised I lasted that long without using her old name. Oh, jeez! No, Ryu, you're supposed to be faster than they are. Or at least get a counterattack. Actually, it'd be nice if both of you got a counterattack, but sometimes that's asking for too much. Another level 4, can't complain about that. Okay, Silver Knife, that's the weapon I want. It's strong against undead and has a nice attack boost as well. 54 to 60, that'll be enough to one-shot at the next group of thugs we have to fight. Do not complete this dungeon without getting that Silver Knife, that's all I have to say. And Lynn's strong enough to one-shot the Tricksters. Because it is entirely possible to get stuck in an infinite loop coming up here, if you're not strong enough. Hi, Ryu finally gained a level on screen! So we've got to be getting close, we're deep in the cave. There's a thug we can take on. Oh, poor Nina, surrounded by dirty, sweaty, smelly thieves. The boss is indisposed right now, get the hell out! At ease, soldier, time for you to take a break. Try to end this battle with as much health as possible. Just go straight on into the next. Wait, that... Is that the Joker? That fat, pudgy guy with no makeup? What? Come on, man! You're no Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson, Mark Hamill, or Heath Ledger. Get out! I order you to release my sister. Let Mina go immediately.
So you really are sexy when you're angry. Why don't you come a little closer and show me just how sexy you can be?
Yeah, not the Joker. Sorry, guys. Batman wouldn't bother with a big fatto like this. You're disgusting. I won't ask you again. Free Mina now.
Hey, lady, watch who you diss. Remember who's holding all the cards here. Next time you open your sweet little mouth, we know whose fine ass will take it out of.
Don't you touch her.
Flambade!
Or burninated, really. You've tried my patience for the last time. Let Mina go this instant, or I'll show you once and for all that hell hath no fury.
A real spitfire, ain't ya? Alright then, I'll let you see your little Mina. Bring her in, boys.
Oh, I want to smack that guy in all 8 of his chins. Nina! Mina, don't worry. This'll all be over soon.
Well, ain't this a touching scene? But I gotta tell you, lady, you shouldn't be making promises you know you ain't gonna keep.
I've done as you said thus far. Now let her go.
Not yet. You haven't held up your end of the bargain yet. Now repeat after me. I pledge my body and soul to Joker, and offer myself as his loyal servant to the freedom of my beloved sister. Now say it, and when you're done, I'll let you lick my boots.
You're wearing slippers, guy.
What's wrong, Nina? Do you want to do things the hard way? Even if you've got second thoughts about saving your sis, my boys are ready and able to squeeze the words out of you.
Poor Nina.
Bring her over here, boys. Make her kneel before her new owner. One more time, with feeling. I pledge my body and soul to Joker.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough. Whoa, looks like we got a mad rescue operation and fast. Save the hostage. Save Nina. Simple as that. Let's get moving. Good strategy, Lynn. Let's come around here. Stand back. This is my favorite part.
Quit stalling and give me your vow. You're only hurting your sister.
If it's for Mina, then I have no choice. Nina, stop!
Whack!
Yeehaw! Never fear, Nina. The cavalry has arrived.
Who the hell are these clowns? Don't just stand there. Kill them!
So we gotta fight a group of thugs, and like I said, if you don't kill these guys fast enough, they will summon endless waves of backup. And shoot, I thought I could one-shot them. But as long as they attack Ryu and only Ryu, we'll be able to keep the pressure on. So, try and wear them down a little bit at a time. There we go. Keep that up for you. Counterattack as well. I'm not that lucky. So, I think Ryu can take that one out. Lynn needs healing. And as long as they don't summon endless waves of backup, we'll be fine. I think we're good to go. Nope, I don't want to attack myself. What? Yes. You push left and right to select the enemies, and up and down to target yourselves. This will finish you. Nice little experience boost. Now that's what I call a clean sweep. You ready to give up now?
Please don't hurt me. I'm just a humble outlaw.
Do not mess with Nina! Thank you for saving us from Joker and his men. You have my eternal gratitude. No problem, ma'am. All our days work for ace detectives like us. We didn't really do a whole lot of detective work, we just followed people.
You bastards! That hurts! And you may have noticed my sprite changed when I got hit by the rocks first. Kneel before your new owner, Nina.
I do not want to know what he's gonna do with that tongue!
Kneel before me and die.
Oh, goodness gracious. I just realized there's probably a doujinshi out there somewhere that does just that. But we get Nina in our party for this battle. Now we get to see her in action. But this is another boss fight, much like Argus. Have someone on healing duty. And Nina's special ability, Spirit, will restore her AP. Doesn't really need it at this point. She has a nice little set of spells to begin with. So Cyclone, Jolt, Frost, Flare. This guy doesn't really have any weaknesses though, so we'll just see what we can do to get his HP down the most. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, we got free healing after that last battle. Oh, 76, not bad. Oh, he's using his tongue on us! Oh! We'll have Lyn do healing. I think Nina's going to be our heaviest hitter for this one, actually. Well, on the plus side, we're all faster than he is. No! You killed Lyn, you bastard! I don't have any more ammonias either. Oh, now he's targeting Ryu with that tongue! But all we can do is whittle his HP down. And you leave Nina alone! Especially with that tongue of yours. Oh, no, no, there it is, there it is. The mistake I was talking about earlier, I just made it. And she didn't get anything back, either. Let's go ahead and have Ryu actually use some of his own abilities here. We're just repeating our same actions here, but so long as we survive and he doesn't. I mean, just look at that thing. A tongue is resting in between his teeth. Just get him to chomp down hard and... Oh well. We got him.
How? Have I been forsaken by our god? No, it can't be. The Prime Rib is gone!
Mina! Nina! Mina, what were you thinking? You know you're not supposed to leave the palace. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you. Thank you all. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to Mina. I must return her to the palace. Everyone must be worried about her by now. So were those bodyguards of hers killed? Poor guys. Hey, hold it! How about you come with us, huh? We can travel together. You know what they say, the more the merrier, right, Ryu? Here I am, traveling alone with 3 beautiful women? Sure, why not? Alright, that's fine. There's safety in numbers, after all. How can I ever repay you for all this? No charge, ma'am. Just doing our duty. But next time, I'd like a few magic lessons. You sling spells like a real pro. Let's get you home, Mina. So, Nina joins Ryu and Lyn, and the 3 set off for Windia. However, we need to make a quick stop in Colossia first. Yep, poor Lyn is still out. And what does Nina have equipped? A ring! Well, that'll come in handy, I guess. But thankfully it's a magic ring. She's got one of the coolest attack animations in the game, actually. We'll just make our way out of here, rest up. And I'll take a little time after I end the video to get my equipment in gear. These Will-O-the-Wisp are also weak against that silver knife, so it's a good thing to have. I just didn't run into any by chance. That blunt lowers attack power. I like that spell animation too, because it just shows how the sword literally breaks. Excuse me. That was no good. Ow. Would you stop hitting my non-tanks? I love you, Nina, but you have the worst defense in the game. Initiative, eh? Well, let's just go ahead and auto-attack. Get to see your attack animation, too. Hadouken! Yeah, anyone who's played this game came up with the same joke. But she's better than Ryu. She can do it one-handed. I shouldn't need a smoke bomb. Because that should be the last room that has random encounters in here. As you can see, the rest of the gang is taken out. So supposedly the people at the entrance teleported ahead of us. And we killed them. So a 3,000 zenny. Very handy. And we'll put one of the smoke bombs to good use to get back to town. And that'll be it for this video. So, yeah, I thought my watch battery had died. That's not the case. Since we got some TC flies, let's go ahead and jolt them. That's right, Nina has bigger and better wings. Of course she'll go faster. Good God, she is gorgeous. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'll be fawning over her quite a bit. She is my all-time favorite video game heroine. So, back to the inn, we'll rest up and save. Call it good for today. Hopefully my voice will be a little better for the next video, but that's the price that comes to trying to switch out so often. Especially when they get loud. But hey, this is fun. If I can do something to entertain you guys, especially to make you laugh, then it's all worth it. But with that, we will close off this video. We'll return Nina and Mina to Windia, escort them home next time. I'm Gunarm Dine. Call me Dine. You guys have a good week. Hopefully you survive the holiday season. And we'll see you for the next video. I may record one throughout the week if my voice is better. If not, we'll see you next weekend. You guys take care.